Now, from WYDC TV, this is Big Fox News at 10.
Good evening, I'm Anna Manuel with Big Fox News. Reality TV star, billionaire real estate mogul, and now, roughly a year and a half after announcing his candidacy, Donald Trump is officially the 45th President of the United States.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear.
I, Donald John Trump.
Surrounded by former Presidents Carter, Clinton, and George W. Bush, and with his family looking on, Donald Trump officially sworn in by Supreme Court Chief Justice John Roberts. In his inaugural address, which the new president reportedly penned himself, President Trump laid out an optimistic vision of where he plans on leading the country.
Today, we are not merely transferring power from one administration to another, or from one party to another, but we are transferring power from Washington, D.C., and giving it back to you, the people.
Hundreds of thousands are estimated to have turned out, braved the rain, and crowded the National Mall to watch history in the making. The country remains divided, though, over a Trump presidency. Dozens took part in a rally today in Corning's Centerway Square, holding signs saying, "Say no to hate, save Medicare, and preserve Social Security," among other things. This time of change has some feeling unsettled.
Trying to find common ground, looking at issues that affect us all, like health care, Social Security, Medicare, equal rights, and the big message is to say no to negativity, say no to hate.
Whether people have the Affordable Care Act as their insurance, or if they work for a corporation, it will affect them and the type of services that they get. So I'd like to see people come together, for what's good for all people.
Trump enters the presidency with a 40% approval rating, the lowest of any president ever. The second week of the Thomas Clayton murder trial comes to a close with more witnesses taking the stand. Big Fox reporter Andrea Lopez has the very latest from Steuben County.
With week 2 of the Thomas Clayton murder trial now behind us after today, prosecutors called up to 24 witnesses thus far, 6 of which took the stand today. Surveillance footage from Ladderbrook Storage, located just next door to Tom Clayton's business ServPro, reveals what prosecutors say is Clayton and Beard exchanging cars in preparation for Kelly's murder. After doubling both he and his wife's life insurance upwards of $2 million, Clayton frequented State Farm, where he began a flirtatious relationship with State Farm employee Patricia Stone. Ms. Stone testified to sharing a sexual relationship with Clayton while he was married and talked of his desire to divorce Kelly. Taking the stand soon after, Kelly Clayton's lifelong best friend, Andrea Spierock, shared fond memories of Kelly and Tom, never aware of Tom's alleged affairs. It is unknown who will take the stand next when court reconvenes at 9:30 a.m. Monday morning here at the Steuben County Courthouse. With all your latest coverage of the Thomas Clayton murder trial, I'm Andrea Lopez with Big Fox News.
To Chemung County now, where the jury has found Lawrence Baker not guilty. He was accused in the shooting death of 24-year-old Najee Holmes during a fight last February. 25-year-old Baker claimed all along it was self-defense. He testified yesterday he was hit in the face as soon as he arrived at a party on Beatty Street. He says it was Holmes who hit him. A scuffle ensued and Baker says Holmes stabbed him. That's when he says he pulled out a gun, shooting him. Elmira police are investigating a robbery and assault that happened last night on Gridley Place. The victim says he was there to meet with somebody. A third person showed up and he was hit several times and stabbed. The victim was treated for non-life-threatening injuries. Students at Horseheads Middle School headed to school today after police investigated a written threat found in one of the bathrooms yesterday. They determined it was not credible. However, an investigation will continue. Police were at the school today just in case. Well, a touch of spring is arriving for our weekend, but how long will it stick around? Chief Meteorologist Chris Summers is in next with your Big Fox forecast.
Here's your local stock market update from Big Fox. Now, your Twin Tiers forecast from Big Fox.
And welcome back, everyone. A good Friday evening to you. Has some rain move through the area here late this afternoon into the evening hours. Some light rain mainly with overcast skies. Temperatures not bad though, a couple degrees above where we should be for this time of year. Temperatures into the low to mid 40s in most areas. 42 degrees a high today here in Elmira, 43 degrees in Corning, 41 degrees in Ithaca, 41 degrees Mansfield, and 42 degrees today's high temperature in Bath. As we head into your Saturday, a little bit warmer temperatures back in the forecast. May see a few peaks of sun, but a lot of clouds expected. 33 degrees to start the day around 7 o'clock in the morning, up to 49 by noon with mostly cloudy skies, and by 6 o'clock in the evening still seeing mostly cloudy skies. But temperatures pretty mild for this time of year, getting temperatures back into the 50s for your Saturday. As you get to Sunday though, those clouds will start to increase. Along with that comes an increased chance of rain too on Sunday afternoon, and by early next week then we do see that chance of temperatures going back a little bit colder, and with that then as temperatures turn colder, get a little mix of some snow and rain early next week. So a wintry mix in the early week forecast. Not expecting any accumulation with the snowfall, but definitely something to keep an eye on by early next week. But here's your Saturday forecast. Again, lots of mild weather in the forecast here across our state, and even in parts of Pennsylvania too, seeing just nice weather. Do see a little bit of green on the map way down to our south. That's our next system that brings some rain showers into the forecast by the time we get to our Sunday. Before tonight, 33 degrees, clouds out there as the rain has come to an end across much of the area. 54 degrees a high for your Saturday. Again, a pretty nice day out there, mostly cloudy skies, south-southwest winds at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. 7-day forecast shows temperatures stay in the 50s for Sunday. Could see a little rain around the forecast on Sunday afternoon as temperatures reach about 51 degrees. A little bit cooler next week though, back into the 30s. That's where we could see a little bit of rain mixing up with a little bit of light snow for Monday and Tuesday, but then right back into the mid 40s by Wednesday and Thursday of next week. So really cold weather not going to hang around too long, but a couple of days next week have to keep an eye on the travel conditions. Monday and Tuesday may see a few slick spots out there, but really no accumulation expected with that system. But a nice weekend, temperatures in the 50s, little rain on Sunday.
Yeah, not bad with the temperatures this weekend, but we knew the snow eventually would make a return, although if it's going to be limited and light, that sounds good.
That's a good thing. It is still January. Got to have that snow and the cold temperatures still coming in once in a while.
Indeed. Thanks, Chris. And thank you for joining us tonight.
Hope you guys have a great weekend, and stay tuned for Mike and Molly.